What's going on, everybody? I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using this month's BoxyCharm item. Starting off, we have the Soft Focus Glow Drops by Rodial. And oh my god, it smells so freaking good. I cannot believe how good it smelled. It made my skin feel absolutely amazing. It's so hydrating, and that is exactly what my skin needs. Moving on to brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Medium Brown. And my eyebrows be looking a hot mess when I first get started, so I always have to clean it up. And I'm going to just go over it with some brow gel. And yes, I know my eyebrows do not match right now as far as the shape. I'm going to clean it up. So I am using the Born This Way Too Faced concealer. I'm liking what I see. Oh yeah. So what I do is I use tape to make sure that when I start my eyeshadow, it's a really sharp line, and I always put concealer on my eyelids and blend that out with a beauty blender. That one is from e.l.f. Otherwise, the color just does not show up with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be taking the Ciate palette, I think that's how you say it. And there's a nice like nude eyeshadow in there, so I'm just putting that all over my lid to make sure that there is no creasing and it doesn't become greasy. We don't need greasy eyelids. Oh no. So I'm going to be using that palette for my crease shades and transition shades. Just light brown, just to give my eyeball some depth. Next, I'm taking the Queen palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Sheba in my crease, just to give it some more warmth and depth. I absolutely love this palette. The shades are amazing. It's so creamy, it blends really seamlessly, and no, this is not sponsored. I really feel this way. Next on my lid, I'm going to be taking the shade Throne, and I'm doing a, oh my god, do you see that shade? That is gorgeous. I'm doing a color coordinating look with my shirt, so as you can see, it's a very bright royal blue. So I do want my eyes to kind of match my shirt, and I'm speeding this up because I took forever doing this. But it is a very pretty color. I did notice that you have to kind of build it up, so I did use like 1 or 2 layers of it because it was a little on the sheer side. And then on top of it, I put I put the color Powerful right on the center, just to give it a nice little pop. And then in my crease, I used Honorable and Amina, just to give it a little bit more warmth. And I kind of mixed those 2 shades there and blend. Next, I'm using the Fenty Beauty eyeliner, which is absolutely amazing. I love Fenty Beauty. It's such an easy way to create a nice wing. And yes, that was a napkin that I had to put on my eyelash because my eyelashes are so curly. I cannot just do a wing without pushing them down. I will get it all over my eyelashes, and ain't nobody got time for all that. Certainly not I. And here are my lashes. These are the Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection by Kiss. So now it is time to remove the tape, and we have a very sharp, clean line. Next, I'm using Fenty Beauty again. This is the Pro Filter Matte Foundation in the color 320. So I'm just blending all of that all over my face. And I always go back in with a brush just to make sure everything is all blended perfectly. There's no smudginess or whatever you want to call it. Next, I'm taking the Born This Way concealer and just putting that all over. And I do like to do a little bit of contouring, so I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. I guess I really shouldn't say beauty blender, it's a beauty sponge, since it's not directly from Beauty Blender. I'm still new to all this makeup community rules and whatnot, so bear with me. I will get the hang of it. So I'm going to be using the Ultimate Glow palette and just bronzing up my face. I'm using the color Incredible and it worked really well. Next, I'm just taking some setting powder and just defining my cheeks. And I'm going to be taking the blush in that same palette. It's the color Blessed. And the highlighter, oh my god, it is so luminous. I love it. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but when I first put it on, it looked wet. It looked so amazing. So yes, I am putting it all over my face and filling it, and under my brows. Do not open your mouth when doing setting spray. That should be a label. Next, I'm just taking some mascara and putting it on my bottom lashes so that they don't look naked. Nobody wants naked bottom lashes. And I'm putting foundation over my lips so that the lip liner that came with this month's BoxyCharm actually shows up on my skin complexion. It was very pretty though. This lip butter that came with it is a tinted one. I don't know if it really showed up well on my skin color, but it smelled amazing, tasted amazing. I think I'm going to eat it for a snack. And of course I had to put my NYX lip gloss over it in the color Madeline, because I like glossy, wet lips. So here is the finished look, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed it. I had fun doing it, and I will be doing more of these in the future. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will be back soon with another one. Love ya. Bye.